Okay, so here's the deal. It is Friday, June 3rd at 5:03 p.m. and I bought this new kayak about a week ago because I sold my old kayak because I didn't think I'd use it anymore. Then I immediately regretted it. Had to find a new one, bought one. This one's a Sun Dolphin Journey SS10, something like that. It's what they call a sit-on kayak rather than a sit-in kayak. So instead of like there being a little pod where you go down into and your feet go under, you actually just sit on it and you can see your feet and all that good stuff. It's really cool, has a fishing rod holder. It's 10 foot as opposed to 7 foot like my old one. It's a really nice kayak, but the thing is it has these little holes in the bottom of it that are supposed to let water out of the kayak that come in. But what it does, for whatever reason, is it lets water in from the bottom. And I don't like that. So I bought a couple of these little foam golf balls that you could buy at Walmart. Someone recommended them. I actually troubleshooted the leaking problem online and found a little forum, people complaining about the same exact issue. They said, buy some of these little things right here, plop them down in the holes, and that'll do it. But what I've noticed is I guess they're just a little bit too big. So what they do is they go down in the hole, but then they slowly ease their way out. And then, you know, I have a wet butt. So what I've done, sorry about that, is, as you can see, right here I've put the balls inside here, and then I've put some duct tape over it, so hopefully that will keep the balls down. I know the duct tape's not going to keep water out, but hopefully that will keep the balls down and allow the balls to plug the holes. There are also a couple, about right there and right there, and just went ahead and put duct tape across that the whole way. So again, I know the duct tape's not going to keep the water out, but the idea is that the duct tape will keep the balls down in the holes plugged enough to where, yeah, you guys don't care. Anyways, the point is that hopefully I won't have a wet butt after trying this out today. Well, just got in and my butt's dry so far as I can tell anyways. See if we can catch any fish. Man, this pond is extra mossy. Of course it is June in Oklahoma. So what do you expect? I don't know about all this. I know I'm running weedless little fluke on this thing, but I don't know if it can cruise through that much moss. I'm sure it can. Probably hardcore fishermen watching this laughing at me right now, but you know what? I'm gonna go do what I know how to do. It's pulling me right on top of a... You're not bad size. Of course, I don't like how I'm right on this log. Boy, you are all kinds of twisted. Oh, I'm right on top of a log, folks. You ain't near as big as I thought you were. Alright, well, we'll see you, little buddy. Hopefully next time I catch you, it'll be a lot bigger. Somewhere right around in this area, folks, is where, 3 summers ago, me and my fishing buddy Casey, we flipped the bass buggy. Click right here to see that. It was crazy. What happened was we both caught a fish at the same time, and we leaned over on the same time of the boat, the same side of the boat to let him out, and the boat flipped. Yeah, as you can see, look how mossy, look how thick the moss is. And I don't think it was quite as mossy then, but must have been a little bit earlier in the year. Moss wasn't quite as thick, but man, it was crazy. Don't ever want to do that again. Well, I guess we're gonna head in. Let's try that again. I have to get some more speed going. Probably not the best place to load and unload a kayak, but here we go, round 2. That'll work. Man, I really wanted to try this thing out right here. It's called a Go Dome, and the whole idea is there's a GoPro right there inside of that. And do you guys see this line? What you're supposed to do is say this is the water level. All this under here is underwater. This is air. You put this down into the water, and you want to put the water level at that line. What it does is it pushes the water out from the camera, the GoPro, pushes out from the lens 6 inches right here from this bubble. So what that does is it makes it easier to get half water, half air shots, video and photos. It's really, really cool, but there's not any really easy ways to access the water from here. I may get crazy here in a minute and get down in there about knee deep or something and test it out. Of course, I don't know how murky that water is, but anyways, we might test out this Go Dome here in a minute once I get all this stuff loaded up. Well, folks, I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news is I only caught 1 fish. Good news is dry. Dry. Thumbs up if you can't tell what that is I'm doing. Fixing to do 2 things. Number 1, I'm going to test the Go Dome. Number 2, hope I don't meet some kind of big old water moccasin. Oh yeah, follow me on Snapchat, username D Young. Alright, here goes nothing. I was just about to leave, and then I almost forgot a camera. I put one up on top of this slide. Man, I had it set up like that to get cool time lapse of the pond, the water movement, the clouds, all that good stuff. And you know what? It fell like that. So I'll show the time lapse until it falls. Sorry, folks. Cue the time lapse right now. What's up?
Not much.
When do you want to go work out?
Just whenever.
I'm ready. I'll be ready here in about 20 minutes. I just left, got done fishing. You know how my kayak's been leaking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did some rigging up to it, and I rigged it up, and it doesn't leak anymore. I just wanted to test it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm headed home right now, and then I just had to unload my fishing stuff, and then I can change and be ready.
All right.
Okay, will do.
Bye.
Later. The old man and I started working out, lifting weights, doing a little cardio about 2 weeks ago. So hadn't been easy. It's not near as easy as it was when I was 18 years old, that's for sure. But it's just gotten to that point. It's time for me to lose a little bit of weight. Just been putting it off for too long. Things that used to be really easy, getting to be a little bit harder. There's a huge difference just even between 22 and 32, trust me. Time to change clothes and go work out. Yo, what up, man? Hi, I'm coming to pick you up. I'm passing Breeze's house. Alright, see ya. Shout out to Breeze. Best kayak fisherman I know. Or at least I think he has a kayak. What do you fish out of, Shelby? Comment below. What up, man? What are you working out this evening?
Biceps and back.
Biceps and back. What is today? Friday? It means it is biceps, shoulders, and legs for me. Gotta listen to some Spotify while you work out. Workout, bro.
Awesome.
Alright then, man, good workout.
Alright.
I'll holler at you later.
Alright. Enjoyed it.
Yep. See ya.
Alright.
Just got through dropping Dad off. Now I'm headed home. Think I'm going to wrap this evening up and this vlog up with flying the drone a little bit. Pretty cool looking sunset possibly. And I think the Relay for Life is going on down at the track, at the Anadarko High School track. And so may just fly it above the track a little bit and get some aerial video, see what's going on over there, and take a couple photos. Flying it right over there, right over the baseball field right now. I don't know if that focuses on that or not. Anyways, getting some pretty cool video with the drone. Relay for Life's going on. Well guys, between work, fishing, working out, and flying the drone, it's been a very busy day. Now it's time to empty all the footage from all these cameras and edit this vlog that you just watched.